What's up, world? It's me, Nez. Welcome to Nez Telly. Welcome back to Nez Telly, to my formal subscribers and people that usually watch as often as possible. And then, of course, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you can get a notification every time we have a new content. And that is 2 times every week. Every Monday and Friday, you're going to come here and you're going to find a new book that you can decide whether you can read it or not, okay? Thank you for coming. Okay, so today I'm just sitting here feeling very because I'm so happy. It's like a dream come true just happened to me. Anyway, the dream come true right now is that Omoni Oboli has a book. She wrote this book in 2018. That's May 2018. So literally like 2 years ago, right? It's called The Stars Are Ageless. This is a dream come true for me because for the longest time I've always wondered why a lot of the big people in Nigeria, like the celebrities and what, like all tycoons, the big bloggers, a first lady, a president hasn't written a book about what it's like to, okay, some presidents have written, but I guess I'm not that interested in it. Maybe I should try and read one. I should read one. I'll read one of them. Anyway, but basically, like, you know, those people talking about what their life is like, how they became who they are. That is like, anyway, Omoni talks about it, and I am so, like, I'm just like, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm like, yes, that's good. And for those who don't already know, Omoni Oboli is a Nigerian actress slash producer slash baby girl slash out here making things happen slash small girl, big god slash she's just like anyway, she's all about, like, the woman is just, she's killing it out there. She's doing so well. I think she has like 3 movies or 2 movies now that has, okay, meanwhile recently her movie what's that called, Anchor Baby, was on Netflix and is doing very well. Forget it. She's a baby girl. She's a queen. She's a first lady. She's a several things. Anyway, so I love her. She has a book called The Stars Are Ageless. And I think reading this book has even made me to love her more. So basically, the book, I'm going to talk about things that was highlighted in the book. Basically, her childhood. The assumption, I think, would be that maybe she came from a certain kind of childhood. That's why she's the way she is. You likely will not get the truth. She comes from, of course, I always talk about how biographies talk about like the most amazing moms. Her mom is another amazing woman, Wanyike, okay? She was born in Benin and then she grew up mostly between like Warri, you know, so she's like a typical South chick, right? Or South baby girl. Basically from how she became going to university, meeting her husband. Their love story is so cool. It's like, oh. Anyway, she has a very nice love story. Talks about being a mom. She's mom to like 3 boys. Then how she even moved from being an actress to producing, which is where she is now, killing it, you know. So it's like there's that. Then she talks about, of course, all of us would like to know about her own side of the Okafor's Law saga, right? I remember then when I think I saw the. Okay, for those who don't already know, she was about to premiere a movie and she got an injunction from the court in Nigeria telling her that she could not show the movie, and that was it. She came out there to talk about it and she started crying about it, and you know, of course, everybody had an opinion on it. Some people like, hey, who does she think she is, blah blah blah, you know, the typical David and Goliath, you know, the typical big person and underdog story. How can she come? And that's how they are. They try to steal people's story and make it sound like, you know, and everybody came out with their own opinions. I know that's the beauty of social media. Everybody has their own opinions and all that. So basically she told her own side of the story. So if you want to know more about that, you can talk about that. I'm not going to tell you what the truth is because she said it, but you can read it yourself and find out. But here's what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about something I found very wow about her, and that is her relationship with her dad. It just shows how open, like how she wears her heart on her sleeve, how kind-hearted she is as a person. It's only extraordinary people that can do what she did with her dad. Her dad did not grow up with her. Her dad had a relationship with her mom. They were supposed to get married, but before they got married, or they were supposed to do their white. They already done some traditional things, but before they could do the whites, the man met somebody else and married that person. So, but before he married this other person, her mom had 2 kids by this man. That's her elder sister and her. That's Omoni herself. So this man goes on to have 7 other children. So they're like 9 kids. And she said she remember, even though her mom was like the gem, like I said, her mom was the bomb. She talks about how much she wished that her dad was there. She envied her siblings, that's the 7 other kids, for having a relationship with her dad. Her dad wasn't around as much when they were kids, and even when the time she even tried to reach the dad and it didn't quite work out, like, you know. So it's like, what I think of now is like, you know, there's a school of thought going around a lot on social media where people talk about cutting off toxic family members, cutting off friends, any toxic relationship. Like, I've never quite understood that, but that's me and my drama. My opinion, no. My opinion. No one should come for me. Come for me if you want, my opinion. Anyway, so basically, the thing is that By the time she got older and she started doing well and she got married, she had a beautiful relationship with her dad. She went out of her way to have a beautiful relationship with her dad. She and her dad has had the best relationship a daughter and a father could have. It's, to me, it's like, that's not normal. Not to me anyway. You don't hear that often. Like me, I had a good relationship with my dad. My dad is late, but I had a good relationship with my dad. Same thing with my mom. My mom died when I was way younger. But I'm just saying, like, this is something that you don't see or hear often enough. But I feel like that was really the thing that just made me think, okay, wow, this person is an amazing person. She talked a lot about the importance of relationships. She has a squad of people, like, these are friends. I don't know if any of you have watched Wives on Strike. Apparently the 4 wives, or the 4 people that played the wives, are like her squad. All of them did a movie together and it worked out well, and since then they've been like tight and all that. Then basically her relationship with her mom, her relationship with her sisters, her relationship with her husband, her children. You know, the way she sat down and defined everything, you can tell that she's pretty thorough about these things. Like, damn, baby girl. You know, so, but she's a very poetic kind of person. Like, you can tell that, you know, she sees things through, like, she's a very Nigerian person. She's one of the person that believes that, oh, some things work out for your good. People always, do you understand? Some things are always a sign to a certain thing. So she's that kind of person, which kind of makes her very poetic. And I guess that's why it was easy for things to be romantic, especially with her husband, you know, and all that. But basically, she says that stars are ageless, finding my light in life, in love, and on set. This book is beautiful. I think it's totally worth the read. If you've read it before, or if you know anything about her, put it in the comment section. Let me know what you think and all that. And I really like, I wish I'm waiting for more, like more of these people that we know. They should come and tell us how they became who they were, because she talked about how she moved from being an actress to being a producer. And you know, okay, yes, and that, I think the one part that really pained me the most in this book, right, was the part where she talked about how, okay, did you ever know that there was a movie premiere done on Aso Rock? Right? A movie, like, she premiered a movie on Aso Rock. Like, that is something, like, I've never heard of it before. I didn't know. Your sister did not know. And then I heard about it. She's the one that did it. She wrote a letter, and she wrote a letter with the body, under the body, like a movie body or something like that. And somebody said, okay, that she can come and premiere it. And she came here and she premiered it. And like, she accomplished something so beautiful. And a day or two after the premiere, the story was about how the dress she wore. Oh, sweet Lord, people. Thank God it happened years ago, and thank God, you know, the movie did well, and, you know, it's all good. But I cannot understand how something extraordinary, like somebody literally broke what we can call a Nigerian record, which is showing a movie in Aso Rock, a presidential villa. I don't know how often that has happened in anywhere in the world, in a presidential villa where a movie is shown, a local movie by this particular country is shown there. I've never seen it anywhere happening, and then it happens here in Nigeria, and we're carried away by the dress that the movie producer had. And you know, when I was bringing it up to my kid was like, yeah, she remembers. Oh, okay, was that what was happening there? He didn't know there was a movie. All he knew was that, that a whole bunch of actresses went to see Goodluck Jonathan, who was the president at the time, and they were talking about who does she think she used to be wearing the dress that she was wearing, and that was what everybody was carrying. People, focus. Anyway. Again, my opinion, this book is beautiful. You should read it. I found it on Banned Books. I actually have no idea where else you can get it. Okay, so on other books. Okay, so on Amazon. Yes, you can check it out on Amazon. Yeah, but the book is totally worth it. Like, I think it's very easy to read. I finished it in one day. Literally, I finished it yesterday. I started yesterday, finished it in the morning. It's like 116 pages. Simple book, and she reads it. She writes like she talks. So it's almost like she's talking. You don't have to. It's a simple book to understand. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much for checking up. Thank you. If you haven't already, please don't forget to leave a comment below. Like this video. If you do, please now just like the video. Okay, thanks. And then feel free to please go by and check. I'm going to put suggestions up here on books on other videos that I have, uploads that I have, so you can find out about more books and know how to better your life in general. But I think that this is a really good one for Nigeria. I wish more would write and be more honest and more open like she is. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye now.